We begin this evening in Rochester after an intoxicated woman crashes her car into a parked van and an empty garage shortly after leaving a liquor store. But the effects of her actions extend far beyond her new criminal history. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson joins us live after speaking with people who live in the neighborhood where the crash happened. Chandler.
Robin, Jennifer Griffin now faces 2 second-degree charges of driving while impaired and 1 charge of driving with her license revoked. And neighbors that I spoke to in the area say that while incidents like these are uncommon, there's something that they're constantly on the lookout for. It started here at El Buen Vino Liquor right about 10 p.m. Maria Rodriguez was locking up when Griffin walked in after the shop had closed, looking to make a purchase, which Maria declined.
And she said, are you sure? It's just small. And again, I told her the same thing. She then just said nothing, and she just kind of walked out the door.
She thought that was that, until Griffin began shouting from her car outside, honking her horn, and at one point even banging on the door. Maria, along with several others, stayed inside.
I felt like it was my responsibility to make sure that when we were ready to step out of the liquor store that she was no longer there, so no one feared for their safety.
Joel Davis heard the commotion from his apartment down the street. Moments later, he heard 2 loud crashes and rushed outside to see a car in the wall of a garage next door.
Called 911 on the phone with them. There's a gentleman out here in a white SUV. He's yelling at us not to let her leave or whatever. So we kind of try to keep her here.
Across the street from Joel, a neighbor's van had been hit as well. One used to transport clients with disabilities to and from places like Possibilities, or ABC.
If that vehicle wasn't drivable today, that would have impacted quite a bit of clients for at least a week.
Luckily, the damage was light, and only 1 client pickup was missed since the crash. And back in the neighborhood, no one was seriously injured. But neighbors in the area say this incident is only a small example of the situation they deal with regularly.
Since I've almost had a couple people because they run the stop sign right in front of me, and it's just we have kids that come through here. We have people walk through here at night.
Griffin already has 1 DWI conviction in her criminal history from 2018, resulting in her being placed on probation. She is expected to appear in court later this month. Meanwhile, ANS Transportation is unlikely to experience any further disruption to their operations. Live in Rochester, Chandler Jackson, ABC 6 News.